Rocks will have you high as fuck. Everybody love this shit, Dido. Alright, G, hit up some dispensaries. Tell them we got the strongest bud in the galaxy. And the bitches love this shit, nigga. I'ma hit up the dispensaries, tell them we got the Dr. Zodiak Moonrock. Take you to the motherfucking moon. Moonrocks is the shit. Damn right.
Original Moonrock. Process 64% THC. Solidless.
When a man smokes when a man smokes.
Man, I swear to God, this video game be cheating, man. Fuck. I ain't never gonna beat Granddad's score. Fuck this game, man.
Boy, you and that cussing, you better watch your mouth in my house. Boy, you must have forgot where you live. You don't cuss in Granddaddy's house.
My bad, Granddad.
By the way, I've been smelling that smoke coming from you and Huey's room. You're probably in there smoking them Sunrock.
You mean Moonrocks, Granddad?
Boy, that's what I said, Boomrocks. Now walk to the store with me.
What we getting from the store, Granddad?
Probably some fried chicken, cause I'm hungry, boy, and I want some chicken.
Y'all niggas been eating a little bit more than chicken. I went through your window and got this jar of Moonrock, and I knew it was Moonrocks cause I smelled it.
Boy, I knew you was in my house smoking them Moonrocks, them Dr. Zodiak Moonrocks, strongest bud in the galaxy. I smelled it.
And you're too young to get high, I'm keeping it.
So, Snoop, what do you like do in your spare time?
I be chilling, cuz, for the most part, and I be listening to my oldies and smoking my weed, cuz.
Weed is cool. I like weed.
Hey, Snoop. What is that? What is that?
Hey, Moonrocks, cuz, you ought to fuck with some of this shit. Strongest bud in the motherfucking galaxy, cuz.
Yeah, let me hit it. Hey, Snoop. This is fire. I'm like super high. Like higher than ever before.
Yeah, cuz, the Moonrocks ain't nothing to fuck with, cuz. I tried to tell you in, but hit that shit. This nigga fucked up. Look like it's just me and you, cuz. Beavers couldn't hang, he couldn't fuck with them Moonrocks. What a douche.
Yeah, you just had me a Louis burger. Now I'm sitting outside waiting for my Uber. Hope it don't take all day in Bumpton. It's still dangerous in Bumpton.
With Dr. Zodiak and Uncle Leon. You got reggae playing in the background. Okay? Off the Moonrock reggae mixtape.
Yes.
For those of you that like reggae music, go on zodiacsmoonrock.com. You can download it. A lot of Eka Mouse and who else do we got on there? Nathan Skyers, Horace Andy, Mikey Dread. A lot of great reggae musicians.
A lot of great reggae musicians.
Uncle Leon, he gets down with that when he smokes a little bit.
I get on there, I listen to, reggae is some of the most peaceful of music you can listen to. It makes you just want to go to Jamaica and sit on top of a motherfucking palm tree and get high as a motherfucker. I love Jamaican music.
I think you gotta be like a wicked person not to like reggae.
You gotta be. Something gotta be wrong with your ass not to like reggae music. I mean, I could be in the mood to slap the shit out of somebody. And if you turn on some reggae, I just mellow down. I just melt down like an ice cream like this. Yeah,
man, that's what happens, I think. It's kind of like a universal music. It doesn't really matter what demographic or nationality. It just kind of like, everybody digs it. My mom, family members, you know, women, men, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like a universal type of music.
Real universal type of music, you know. It's a real peaceful day. We got a special guest coming on here today. A couple of special guests.
We got some special guests.
Yeah.
We got Tony Kremer.
Tony Kremer.
Homegrown 201. We got, you know, of course, the Moonrock models.
That's right.
And they're going to be coming up here in a bit to show you some items that we're going to be giving away. Female items, sweatshirts, shorts, jerseys.
That's right.
Oh, and hello, here they are.
And here they are, the Moonrock models. Hey! Oh, they getting more beautiful and beautiful every time I see them.
You want to all kind of introduce yourselves and where all the viewers can find you.
Yeah, let me sit over here so these ladies can see. I want y'all to see this beauty here. Make sure you get their Instagrams and follow them, because I follow them.
We have, of course, Aaliyah from Downey.
Yeah, from Grassroots.
Sam from Orange County.
Orange County in the building.
Linda from
Yes, Moorpark, California. You guys
Moorpark.
can find me on Instagram.
More Park.
All these lovely ladies.
These are their Instagrams, you know. I spelled them out this time instead of
That's
saying
right.
it.
Yeah, because it's easier for y'all to follow them. So make sure y'all write this down, screenshot it, do whatever the hell you got to do to follow these beautiful ladies. Because you don't want to let them go. They take beautiful, adorable pictures. If you don't want to wait till Wednesday to see them, then you can go on your Instagram. You can see them all day goddamn long. I know, because that's what I do.
So what do we have today that we're going to give away?
So we have a bunch of awesome apparel.
Oh, look at
I
that.
have a crop sweatshirt. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
the front and this is
Look
the
at
back.
that.
Wow, so beautiful.
Right on time for summer.
Shorts, and they got a little Moonrock bunny on the booty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's going to look amazing.
And then I have right here is a little crop top where this is the gym. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Oh, did she put it on? Oh!
Wait a minute. I'm serious, ladies. Check this out, though.
Look at that! Oh, look! Oh, Lord, have mercy!
Football,
Whoa!
right?
Yes, definitely,
What do they call
guys.
that, touch football? Right?
Definitely, you guys.
So if you want to win any of this dope merchandise, be sure to share our video and hashtag Moonrocks, Dr. Zodiak, Uncle Leon, hashtag 420LIVETV, and hashtag Bone From. Once again, you have to share our video.
Hashtag ball control. Oh, look at them! Look at them! These ladies are, you know, they are extremely intelligent. They got the memory of an elephant. They remember every goddamn thing. Goddamn. You know what? Y'all should be school teachers. Because I swear to God, if y'all was a school teacher dressed like this,
You might not miss
I would have got an A
a
in every fucking class. Attendance would be perfect. All kind of shit would be going on. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
man. Tony, why don't we bring Tony on the stage?
Let's
Tony
get
Kremer.
Tony out here. Tony Kremer. All right, Tony.
Y'all doing,
Hey,
man?
what's up, Tony? What's up, man? Get
ladies.
this man.
This part, this is the best part.
This is the best part.
I love hugs.
You know what? Hey, Dr. Zodiak, he said fuck us. Hey, Tony said fuck what y'all talking about. This is the best part.
And I've already been blessed with
There we go. Oh,
the Moonrock in the house.
Moonrock.
In
Oh.
the house, yeah.
And he know we come to get fucked up because he came on the show.
I had to
His
before
shit
I
was
started,
already
yeah.
ready. We didn't have to hand him shit. He came on this motherfucker already ready to go.
You know what, Tony? Let me get you a little jar of Moonrocks as well. I want you to try it out of this new device.
Oh, what's that thing?
All right. This is not a crack pipe.
Right? Crack pipe.
We're gonna
people.
load that motherfucker up.
We finna lock and cock and load that motherfucker, and we finna get fucked up. Because you're on the moon with Dr. Zodiak and these beautiful young ladies and my man Tony, and we finna get high as a motherfucker.
Okay, so this is what a real
thank you so much.
Moonrock
Thank
jar
you so
looks
much. There you
like.
go, Tony.
How's it showing right
Yeah.
there?
Does that look good?
Perfect.
Oh, that look good. Look
Top
at that.
has a bunny on it. If it does not have a
better put
bunny
this
on it,
out
it's
there.
not authentic. It's bootleg, and it might be bunk and hazardous to your health.
That's right.
These go. Well, I don't want to talk pricing right now, but look, man, these are the real
Do you need a
deal.
rep before we start on that?
Here you go, Tony. You got a couple right here, man.
Oh, damn. What's
There's a
that?
lighter.
Oh,
There's a pipe. That's all you need to get started
Where
and
do we
take
put
off.
this at?
You can put it right in my mouth.
There you go. Thank you, sir. That's what I was looking for.
I take care of that for you, Tony.
Yeah. Oh, these are the nice one hitters.
Yeah, I didn't go.
I think about a 12. For me, it's like a 12 hitter because I just nice and.
Little baby hits myself. I think baby hits myself. You know.
I just like to enjoy it. I mean, I'm not here to do anything more. Oh yeah, that's nice.
So we call that one-way ticket to the moon package.
One-way ticket. You don't need
Fly
that.
to the moon. I
A
like it.
lighter and a jar, and we're gonna start packaging like that. That way, just boom, you buy it, you're ready to rock and roll. You rip it, and you're smoking. No more putting it in a blunt, adding flour, ripping up the moon rock. You
Look
just
at
put it in
that.
there, and you're
Look
oh.
at that. Just get to play with it. I mean, come on. I don't know if you can see that.
Look at look, I was thinking.
I'm making
I'm
a
gonna
mess.
be
yes.
generous today and give some of this
That's
to the
good.
moon rock model. So
There
they
you go.
can try
Hey,
it.
give it to
Yes.
Give some of the moon rock.
Mess.
They better go home and get fucked up.
You guys are ready to rock and roll. I'll take a hit myself right now because you know I need a little blaster. So Tony,
Look at that. Oh, look at it. Just
look at that.
look at that.
Oh
Got
my
the
God!
inside,
Look at
outside.
that! Oh, it looks
Like
like,
I said, we
something
gotta play
off
with
the
it.
moon. Look at it.
Yeah.
Look like something you found on the moon, don't it?
Let's show the viewers. Some people don't even know what a moon rock is.
Show them the real shit.
How's it showing, Memo?
Look,
More tilted like that?
I want to show them something too. Look.
How's that?
And you want to show them what ends up in the bottom of the jar
Good?
when they're done.
Okay, so that's what a real moon rock is. That's strawberry flavor. We have
I
a lot
want
of
to show
different
them.
flavors.
Doctor, look, let me show them something. Look.
Made with rosin.
Made with
Don't
rosin.
forget,
This how
made
you
with
do it.
rosin.
This how you do
Rosin.
it.
Tony, because you're very
Yeah.
wise and you're very knowledgeable when it comes to marijuana. And can you tell the viewers out there the difference between rosin and crude oil, also known as hash oil that's real dark?
Oh wow, you're talking hash though. You're
Hash
talking,
oil, like the the crude oil, the darker oil, compared to rosin, like the health benefits from rosin, compared to like
that I honestly.
butane infested hash oil, like the ones that are real dark and it looks like they come out of the sewer.
I wish I could. My expertise, unfortunately, is I come from the patient standpoint, so I look at it as the dumb old man that needs to be taught everything, and then I learn about it. Except I haven't gone that much, and I've gone more towards the flour
Okay.
mixed with all this because that's what's taking away my pain.
Ah.
The rosin, unfortunately for me, is not taking away much of my pain.
Oh wow.
It gets me high, which I don't care to get high that much. I want to feel
You want more of
normal.
the-
I want to feel like everybody else in a normal day. It's nice to get the benefits, but I just want to be out of pain and be normal.
Wow, well you heard it.
So
yeah.
it's flour and rosin. Everything put in with it gives me the uplifting effect,
I see
which
what you're saying.
creates this happiness. Yes.
You look happy too.
And then I need the flour part to mix with it and everything because that's fortunately what's taken 100% of my pain away.
Yeah.
Even wax, everything else, edibles, hasn't gone there yet.
Wow, so for the flour, you need that part of it to get away the pain. It helps your pain. And
See-
before that, you were taking a lot of medications, pills from the doctors.
Well,
I heard
25
30
years.
pills a day or something?
Yeah, and then I was addicted for 25 years.
Wow.
Pain meds. Weaned myself off every 6 months
Yeah, man.
because when you go to the doctors, it covers up symptoms. So you got to wean yourself off. So my family had to go through all the withdrawals with me and all that stuff every 6 months. And we started all over again. And then I go back on them. So, but 3.5 years ago, I got back into cannabis. But I was a truck driver for 25 years.
Yeah.
So what you can't, drug testing and everything else. So it doesn't work.
It kind of kept you away from cannabis. And
It kept me away from cannabis. But once I was permanently disabled, which Christmas Day 2001, went in the hospital with jaundice, completely yellow. Spent the next 11 months cedar cyanide in a bed, liver failure, had multiple surgeries, had my colon removed.
Wow.
So I want to do what's going to take my pain away.
Yeah.
But I test everything. I test edibles. I kind of not worked on strains as much. I kind of has been working on what helps me the most. If it's rosin, if it's wax, if it's edibles, and then what type of edibles, how it's made.
And that's how
The
this
whole
cannabis movement,
picture. And you have to, and I also work with suppositories. Okay, if you get in IBD patients, Crohn patients, liver patients, cancer patients,
Yeah.
suppositories is a main source of medication because it goes in the rectum and all the medicine goes right there.
Yeah.
And I'm working on a line with a lady, and we're on our 4th try of medicated suppositories.
For
I got
cannabis, THC.
I have a mixture of 3 different cannabis and a few other things mixed in the suppositories, and we're working on a blend, and it's a whole. You got to work it all together.
Yeah, because they say that the fastest way to get that in the bloodstream is that method. And they've even had people where they put like tampons with liquor in it, right? And they did like a suppository.
No, they did.
And they get fucked up on it. But it's dangerous because of the amount of liquor that goes into the bloodstream so fast, right?
Well, if you're dehydrated, that's the best place to put fluid. But
Yeah.
okay, most patients, so if your disease or anything is here and down, and you take medication,
Yeah.
by the time the pills get to it,
You look at
it's
a half hour, an
dissolved.
hour.
It's gone.
It gets broken down. I see.
broken down. So if it's near your ass,
Yeah.
it's broken down. It's gone.
Ah, I see
So
what
you
you're
put it in the other way, all the medicine goes right there.
Wow.
So it's basically you take the marijuana and you put it in your ass, and it gets you.
I should have brought some. They look like little torpedoes.
Yeah. Because I want to see what that actually looks
Yeah.
like. Because I've never seen nothing
Maybe
like that.
when you're like 1 year
I've
old.
been smoking it my whole life, but I never put it in my ass.
It's
So I'm
for
like-
the medical industry. It's a normal thing you get from the doctor.
Yeah.
If you want to go to the moon extra fast, that might be the method.
That's
you
the
use.
fastest way to the
yeah.
moon.
Because
Is
don't
up
go
there.
there fucking in a snap of a finger.
Yeah, you go. You put it in your ass. Pow! You're on the moon.
You're gonna get the most out of the cannabis like that. You know what I mean?
Oh really?
Yeah.
But that's I hate to say it, that's where the medical industry
I'm playing, y'all.
Yeah.
for the real
And
patients.
the thing is, a lot of people out there, you know, they like smoking weed. It's fun. It's a entertainment type of deal. When they go out, they like smoking. But the whole reason why this whole nation started legalizing it was for the medical aspects of it. And that's really what the main focus should be on is, you know, treating people, getting people better, not taking so much Norcos, Vicodins, Percocets, all these pills that you become addicted to destroy your liver and are similar to cannabis, which don't do any of that.
That's right. And they make cannabis illegal, but it's legal to prescribe you something that's gonna fuck your organs up. I don't understand no shit like that.
Right? It's like legal drugs.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what it is. I don't understand the government with that shit.
And the experience a little bit more is because I started a support group, so I get patients from the industry wherever just to come, and I have one lady that has CRPS, which is her nerves are on fire. So she's been in a feeding tube since she's been 3.
Wow.
Damn.
So we're also working with her, suppositories.
Yeah.
Another one with lupus. I mean, so it's a whole gamut. Just because I have Crohn's and that's my thing, we all face the same similar thing.
How do you think, I mean, you know, it's kind of weird that a country that has such a big pharma presence and billions of dollars are being made, that they're allowing cannabis to come into these different states to prevent or help certain conditions. How do you think they feel about everything that's going on right now?
You know, I think most of them accept it, but remember, you're talking the medical field, and every state's different, and they're doing what they're told, because my doctor's at Kaiser, hey, whatever. But I talk to them, and everyone will tell me, well, you know, if anybody knows I talked to you about it, I'm fired. Automatically, I'm terminated.
Wow.
But we talk about it, because that's part of my thing. So you have to educate yourself as a patient to know when you go in and talk to whoever. You need to approach them until all this changes differently, so they can answer your question without getting them in trouble. If you just say, do you think, hey, I'm smoking weed, what do you know, it opens them up to lawsuits.
Nobody wants to get
Termination.
fired.
You could be a guy
As
working
a
for the
doctor,
hospital and trying to
That's
plan.
a lot of money
That's
lost.
a lot of money. I mean, $100,000 a year, some of them.
So
I wouldn't want to get fired for
to talk, you know, when you talk to them, make sure, you know,
You do it in a manner
you
that's
do
not
it
going to
in-
risk their
res-
job.
yeah,
There you go.
respect everybody.
There you go.
Respectfully.
And-
Respectfully respect.
And you'll talk to doctors off to the side, and I deal with all the scientists, and it's wonderful.
Now,
So you've had these conditions that you've had for a while, and at what point did you say, you know what, I'm going to start a group for people that are having similar experiences or need cannabis as medication, and a support group that they could go to and talk about the things that they're going through? Kind of like AA, NA, but in a different manner, where they have conditions that need to be helped,
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is about that is I'm doing everything that I was always against.
Yeah.
Meaning, you don't post on social media, you're not going to be home, you're not going to do this, and here I am doing everything.
Yeah.
Like you kind of put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Never planned on it, but, it's kind of a long story, which will make it real short. These cannabis events started a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I came into the events needing free product as being on disability. So I don't like to do anything for free, so I figured I'd post on social media.
Yeah.
But the issue is I went to one of the very first events. And so were all the lawyers and other vendors. It was all their first events.
Yeah.
So we all grew together.
Yeah.
Kind of like you. We were all in this picture a couple years ago, so we all grew as a family.
At the inception of all the legalization.
Yeah, and the events and coming together, so we all know each other. We all kind of came into a thing. But so as all that grew, and me posting with the events, people would throw out things. I've had a bloody nose. I've had black eyes. I've had bruised ribs, knocked down from giveaways.
Wow.
oh, goddamn.
Because you're in the middle, you guys are throwing stuff out, and people are diving for it. And if you're a patient,
Fuck you up.
we get hurt.
Wow.
So we lose out. So I started working with promoters behind the scenes, telling them this isn't right.
Nah.
So Abracadab's John was one of the first to listen to me, and we started working together. And then I started working with just all the different promoters, trying the ones that wanted to listen.
Yeah.
So patients could actually be part of these things.
Yeah.
Put handicap access.
Yeah.
Clean bathrooms, get a medic. So I was always pushing that.
Beautiful.
As that turned, as this is happening, I'm focusing on my illness. Just putting myself out there. I'm showing when I get Remicade infusions, which I get infusions every 7 weeks, which tomorrow you'll be able to see it because I'm going to the doctors and I get infusion tomorrow. And that suppresses my immune system.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I do every 7 weeks. But by doing this, all of a sudden I'm going to events and it's like if you have somebody or you have an illness, you came to find me. And I'll get musicians, I'll get everybody coming to find me.
So everybody out there that might be having, problems or want to be a part of this group, you want to let them know where to find you at?
Where it's going to be, it's 420supportgroup.com, .net, .org. Also, BoneProne201 on Instagram. Facebook, Tony Kremer. TonyKremer.
Right. Now, I want to ask Tony a question here, because I was
Okay.
reading an article on you, man, and you're such a miracle individual. And I just noticed your spirit here today, because, a lot of people, we complain about your car note being late, your bills is fucked up, and, bill collectors calling you, you got a headache or whatever. You done been through so much in your life.
Yeah.
And yet and still, you got a smile on your face. You're happy, you're educating people. I mean, I just want to know, man, like, how do you do that? Like, how do you wake up against all odds with all the health conditions and you overcome it peacefully? You're not mad at nobody.
Because I met people like you
Oh!
on the journey. Both of these guys. I mean, this is what... Seriously. If this wasn't happening right now, and these things haven't happened, no, I wouldn't be.
Right. That's my
It wouldn't be happening.
That's what
It's
I'm
being
talking
blessed
about.
by everybody else.
That's what I'm talking about.
But if you want to get down to the nitty gritty, I wake up in the morning and most people, this is what I talk about in my sport group. Because if you talk to a shrink and you tell a shrink this, they put you in a psych ward, okay? It's just, they have to.
Yeah.
First thing I do when I wake up in the morning, I want to kill myself. Okay, why? Because I live in pain. I wake up with, a minimum of 3 to 4. I live with all the time pain level. And normally when I wake up, it's at least a 6, 7.
Yeah.
So you open your eyes, and most people that have illnesses or whatever, they wake up and, oh my God, they're in pain. What's the first thing they want to do? They want to end it because it's just what you think about. It's normal because I don't want to be in this because guess what? Tomorrow you can't think it's going to get better because you're going to wake up and pains again.
That's right, yeah.
Pains again.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, like cancer, when it goes through remission, people are fine, like me and stuff like that. It's chronic. So it'll never be a day where, oh, it's gone, because my colon's gone. It's not like it's going to just come back.
Yeah.
So these are what I kind of more focus to. It's chronic.
Chronic.
Where it's just, so that's what I talk about, because then the first thing you do is think about a positive thing.
Right.
Right away, because that's it. And then, boom, you're right out of bed, and most of the time, because me, it's not about money, because I've never taken any money yet in the 3 years. It's all, what's hit me is when it's here.
Yeah.
Because I'll do something for you or for him, and I'll introduce you to somebody, and you guys made did something great.
That's right.
And I saw it, and I felt it here.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me feel good.
I can see
And
that.
I can smile, and I know I was part of that. And I don't need nothing out of it. Just, hey, remember when everybody's doors closed? We're still friends. That's all.
I love
And
this
we're
guy.
going to continue.
I know, I was going to
You
be
are
like,
an
really,
amazing guy. I'm doing the best I can not to cry. This is unbelievable, y'all.
See, and the realistically with me, where it comes down to is I'm chronic. In 10 years, I'll probably be wearing diapers. I go 15, 20 times a day. And it's a chronic debilitating disease, so it will just get worse. So I'm getting as much done as I can in a short amount of time. So, because I have liver failure too, so I have, which is in right now, I'm battling that too. So, you want to get as much done as possible. That way, when all this, I can get everything set up, have people behind me, and then I can either just speak and just let it go.
What are your religious beliefs?
Well, I was born a Jew. Went once, put a yarmulke on, and I stole that. When I was a kid, I've probably been to, Lutheran, Catholic. I've been to everything.
Wow. Yeah.
Because in my mind, I mean, I know there's something out there.
Yeah.
Don't know what. I've gone to every one, and I've learned.
Yeah.
I've learned the Catholic. I've learned this, and I've learned that, and see, it's just you go and learn Baptist, and what do? You don't agree with all of it, so you take a little bit out of each.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want to say about this thing here is family. Okay, the hardest thing that we're all dealing with, there's somebody in our family that doesn't agree with what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my wife wanted me a closet pill taker. Then she wanted me a closet pot taker, even though she knew how good it was. That's why it was hard for me to come out, because up till a year ago, that's when she decided she couldn't deal with this part anymore. The cannabis, and 27 years. So great family, great grandkids, beautiful woman. We love each other to death, but now we're great friends. But now she can focus on her thing, and I can dedicate my life and open the home, which
Yeah.
So it's
and the
evolved.
growth, it's been growing. I mean, the
It's just-
support group is growing. More people are getting involved. More people are donating to the people that need medicine like cannabis.
Yes.
And that's a beautiful thing.
I just told my story, and people like you reach out,
Yeah.
and it's amazing. Once a month, this guy, 7 in the morning, I look at my phone. What's up? Just checking in. This is where friendship and stuff happens. Okay,
That's
because
right, yeah. He's right. And he'll make you rich too, because he made me rich.
but the sad part is I've had offers, all these things, and I have to turn them down. I've turned every deal down because I'm on permanent disability. Medical, I can't risk that.
Yeah.
That's the rest of my life until something is, until I can build a foundation where it's substantial, and we can all. I want to take all the people around me, and have a foundation, and I just want to speak and have them run it and create 6 figures for everybody around me, and and bring us all together.
That's right, yeah.
That's what this is.
You are truly a man of gold, and it was an absolute pleasure meeting you today, man. We love you, Tony.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, let them know your Instagram again.
All right, Instagram, BoneProne201, BoneProne 201. Facebook, Tony Kremer, 420sportgroup.com.net.org.
I want to thank you so much, Tony, for coming on the show. I appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot.
Outstanding, kid.
We'll have you back again soon.
Yeah,
And just keep up the good work, brother.
Keep up the good work, brother.
Everybody out there, we're
Thank
going
you,
to take
guys.
a little
Peace and
interlude
love.
right now.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back.
And don't forget, we got you some free shit.
BoneProne201 on Instagram. And check out all the good things he's doing in the community.
That's right. We give you some free shit. When we come back, we got you some free shit. I know y'all motherfuckers like, what my
We
shit?
should have the free shit now. All right, we'll do it when we come back.
We get it. As soon as you come back, we got you, baby. Share
And
this
I'm
video.
taking these with me.
Yes.
I'm filling this
So
one
we
up
got
off
you a
to the
nice
side.
bag.
All right.
We got you a couple cases of morsels, you know.
You're awesome.
My man, yeah, we good. We gonna send you home with some nice shit. We gonna have you at home high. Good time. Oh yeah.
Process. 64% THC. Solventless.
When a man smokes it, when a man smokes it.
Hey there, sweet stuff. Kinda get next to my imagination. Come here, sweet stuff. Got a little too for conversation. I'm not trying to be fresh, but please understand where I'm coming from. I like what I see, and I hope you like me. Mother Nature will do the rest. Hey there, sweet stuff.
Original Moonrock. Made with process. 64% THC. Solventless.
When a man smokes it, when a man smokes it.
Dr. Zodiak, Uncle Leon.
On the moon, we are back.
We got another guest, Ghost is going to be on here today. We're going to announce the winners of the Moonrock apparel that you saw earlier, and we got 3 winners coming up.
That's right.
Can we get the beautiful Moonrock models up here?
Let's bring on the models, baby.
Exactly what they won.
Bring on the beauty.
Hey guys.
Beauty, beauty, beauty.
You know what? Let's see if we can do the reggae music louder, right? Let's see what song.
Oh, that's my shit right there.
Oh, you guys dance to that?
Oh.
Or you wouldn't, I guess.
Oh, wait a minute. It turned off for a second.
Hey, it turned off.
Wait up, let's see if we can get a faster tempo.
I don't know how to dance if I'm not twerking.
I gotta show you on that. Try
Leah said if it ain't twerking, I can do it, baby.
There it is. Just try real quick.
Hey.
Let's see, which
Get
one
in
can
the
we do?
mood with it. There you go.
There you go. That's the sexy shit. Oh.
Everybody.
Wow.
If you can work with it, yay!
Hey.
Hey!
That's the sexy shit.
Yay!
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Oh, I love these ladies so much.
You guys heard of Eco Mouse? You guys, anybody heard of Eco Mouse? No? No?
Yes, he's
No?
an reggae artist.
Yeah. What reggae artists have you ladies heard of?
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, of course.
Revolution, if that
That's
counts.
like, who hasn't heard of Snoop Dogg, right? My grandma knows Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
Okay, Bob Marley, who else?
Revolution, if that counts.
Yes, that's just nice. I mean, that's good, but
Sublime, if that counts.
No, I don't think that counts as reggae, does it?
They
Viewers
have-
out there, does that count? Does
I mean,
Sublime count as
I
reggae?
think so.
I heard a recent
What do you think,
CD not too
Alejandra?
long ago.
No?
What about Santana?
Ghost, Sublime reggae or no?
Manu Chao.
No?
I was gonna
Okay.
say.
Manu Chao counts.
They came out with one badass, almost reggae cut. Though.
Yeah.
That shit was bad.
But like, I heard a reggae CD actually the other day. It was pretty actually badass. I'm not gonna lie. It was it was so good, and I mean, it actually was by yours truly.
Damn.
Well, look, this is
Yeah, it's badass,
this
dude.
is the Moonrock reggae mixtape right here. So everybody out there
So
watching,
good.
if you like reggae, we're gonna give out a Moonrock reggae mixtape.
Hashtag Moonrock.
Ladies, what do they got a hashtag?
Hashtag Dr. Zodiac. Hashtag Uncle Leon. Hashtag 420LIVETV. Hashtag Bone Girl. And make sure to share the video.
Memory's such a beautiful thing. You guys are gonna win the Moonrock reggae mixtape with Ika Mouse. Let me see right here, Mikey Dread, Nathan Skyers, Junior Delgado, Hortense Ellis, Ika Mouse, and the Instigators. A lot of really sick ass reggae performers from the 60s.